Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. My camera's off for now. I'll take you guys upstairs while I do my lashes, but I'm outside for right now. I'm a few minutes early, but I cannot believe the chaos on this internet. I cannot believe it. Actually, I can. What am I talking about? I can. I can believe it because it just keeps interneting. Let's play this. All right, y'all. I'm on my phone, so bear with me because we're gonna go do my lashes. I got a nail appointment that I gotta get to, but I get a message today about some insanity that's going on, so I figured I might as well address it once and for all because I'm not going backwards, y'all. Like everybody continues to try to pull me into the weirdest shit that I've never been a part of to begin with. I think it's pretty clear to most people, especially the Islanders, that when we came on here, when I started my channel, I had a mission, and it's not all of this fuck shit and stupid drama and ridiculous cutting each other down shit. I can do that with the best of them if I wanted to, but that's just not what I do. So, um, beyond that, I got a message about Moose Knuckle Magoo and some chaos that she's once again doing. Y'all, she's trying to be relevant. I don't know what more I can say about this. This is like typical shit, but people are concerned about my safety because supposedly the loudmouth bitch is claiming that she's coming to Arizona to do a protest. Y'all, I'm not fucking scared of her. Plus, she steps foot in the state of Arizona. Let her. She ain't coming to see me. She's going to harass Dre. And if she happens to come up here, more power to her because I've got all I needed and it's in law enforcement's hands already. That she comes anywhere around here, she'll be handled. You don't get to make threats, and we've got all of the messages about everything. So I'm not afraid of her. Period. Point blank. End of story. She's seeking relevancy. That's it. That's all. But I don't know what the hell is happening. Something that's going on that's I'm not watching because I don't fucking watch her. Period. Like I'm not going backwards in time, and that's like, why am I giving relevancy to somebody who is irrelevant? And this might bother some of you, but I'm not Dre's protector. I don't know what the expectation of me, like I didn't start my channel or defend dignity for Marvon for Dre's sake. In fact, quite the opposite. I did it because Marvon deserved dignity. That was it. That was all. And not a single soul has been concerned about Marvon's dignity or anything. And it's very sickening. Dre wants to handle whatever she's doing. That's on her. I am not even interjecting myself in that. I'm not going to go down and counter protest Molly and stand up for Dre. Like, no, that ship sailed for me. That story, unfortunately, had a tragic ending to it. And in my opinion, Marvon deserves dignity, and that's with silence. Other people continue to exploit him. Of course, it was Molly's biggest money-making kick. Biggest money-making kick. That's it. And of course, she wants relevancy. Why do you think she's starting shit with random people like Jilly? We all knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. Now you got all these whack fucking YouTubers going over there and finding all these Facebook people and bringing. Oh, it's so annoying. These people have been around for years and years and years doing the same thing. Molly's like way late. We've known who most of these people were for years. The lady that she's covering, Gigi, she's been around for years and years and years. She's got problematic behavior. It is what it is. Molly still doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out in. That's why she makes threats. That's why she goes after people like that. It is what it is. But yeah, mother of two boys, and if she is, she'll handle it. She has to handle this stuff what's appropriate for her and her family. Now, one thing I will say that most of you probably don't realize is I am a mandated reporter. I am not about to stick my ass in the fire, and that's not a lie. I even have the fucking full paperwork that says I'm a mandated reporter, not some fucking fake life coach. So I am not about to play games with little kids like Molly Golightly. Molly Golightly is a grown ass fucking adult in a little kid's body that's emotionally stunted and never gone anywhere, done anything. This is all she's ever going to do is yell and scream at a fucking screen. Okay? It is not up to me to stop her, to intervene. Like, I don't have those powers, y'all. If I did, there would be so many other people besides Molly. Poof. Oh, I swear. Y'all, it's just crazy to me. Hey, everybody coming in. Sorry, I'm just kind of going off. Um, yeah, if Dre wants to handle her, she's going to have to do it. And she's going to have to, she's had plenty of opportunities to go legal. I don't know why she hasn't. I can't answer those questions either. I don't, I, I'm not in that realm of things. Molly is a complete and utter train wreck. I'm not going backwards. She wants relevancy. That's why I didn't tag her channel. That's why I didn't, hold on, yo. I just wait. You'll have to wait till I come in. Sorry, they're looking for tweezers. But if she has ulterior motives of like, no, I'm not playing with little kids. I'm just not. We have too many things on this internet that should be addressed and talked about. I ain't about to go backwards and play in the pig pen. Nope, not not one bit. And that's all it is playing in the pig pen. I have been asked so many questions about so much shit going on. Y'all, I didn't pay attention to that shit to begin with. Those aren't places that I hung out very often. I pop in, I pop out. You guys see me if I pop in. I don't know what this expectation is. I've been asked if, oh, did I catch this? No, chances are, especially the last 2 weeks. The last 3 months for me have been absolutely incredibly busy. Incredibly busy. Kenzie has her first job. I had to get all my certifications back. Like, we've been fucking busy. I don't have time to play these little kid games. I'm concerned about advocating for victims, and that's where it stands. It's just, it's, I, I don't know. And it's really disheartening to see so many people that I thought stood for something stand for nothing. Like, truthfully, it is what it is. It's just is what it is. Oh, AK, fuck, there's so many great YouTubers out here, let me say. I'm just joking. It's just, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. I don't know what people, I get that people are concerned because she's erratic and crazy. What's she gonna do? Show up in my neighborhood and fucking scream with a bullhorn? She'll get escorted out of here as fast as she pulls in the fucking neighborhood, you guys. Like, it ain't gonna be nothing. It is what it is. She wants relevancy. She wants this attention. That's why not taking her and stuff, not playing her clips. Like, I'm not about to give her what she wants. So there's that. Hold on. No. Yeah, Miss Leah, well, even if she does, who gives a shit? Let her act like a fool. Y'all, she is so desperate for attention. So desperate. It is the most, I pity her. I pity Molly. I pity everything about her. It is the most unhinged, sad situation. Like, it is so sad to see somebody so miserable in their own lives. It just really is. The real angel. I would laugh. I mean, truthfully, I would fucking laugh. Y'all know me. We have cameras all over. I'd be blasting that shit and laughing so hard it wouldn't even be funny. I'm not afraid of these people. The one that wants to wear my skin, that, you know, dyed her hair a little bit darker and had her mommy buy her a blow dryer like mine, even though she lied about how much. That bitch just has a problem lying about everything. She's lying about child loss again. The other one, that's the mini Molly. She's a fucking nut job. She gets a little unnerving because she would like to wear my skin and be me. Exactly, accounting by day. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing to be concerned about, but I wanted to address this because people are like, Becky, she's coming. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck if she does. I'll escort her ass down to Tucson. I'll go pick her up from the airport. I'll give her a ride that she's never had before. Like, really? I mean, honestly, I just don't play games like this, y'all. This is serious shit to me. Like, what she did to Dre and Dre's family is extremely disheartening. It's extremely disgusting. But Dre has to stand up and defend her family, and I know she will if it comes to that, and it will be what it is. I don't follow Dre. I don't watch Dre. Marvon deserves dignity, and that's all I've got to say about that. So, ooh, butter cookies. I made banana bread brownies with brown butter frosting yesterday, and then the girls made chocolate chip cookies yesterday. We had appointments, we had rheumatology and all that shit. I have been running so much that I just don't have time for this shit. I really don't. It's fucking ridiculous. And some of y'all, it should be embarrassing. I don't know what's gotten into people. It should be embarrassing. But I don't know. Yeah, Hope, I know. I know, but Dre has the power to. I can't speak for why she hasn't, what she's, if she ever will, why she isn't. That's her family. She's got to do as she wishes. None of us can stop Molly. Dre has to do that herself. Oh my gosh, yes, Fit and Curvy. I absolutely can. It is. They're so fucking good. Exactly. She's freaking desperate for attention, and she made a killing off of Marvon's story because of Dre's following and all of the love that Marvon had. She wants that back, and that's what will get her back in the algorithm. She knows how to work this shit, y'all. She's not stupid. She's done this every time. She sensationalizes shit. She makes all these egregious threats, and all she does is sit on that fucking poor chair. That poor chair needs her to go on vacation so it can get some oxygen. Truthfully. Yeah, hope she does. Hey, Natalie. It's just going backwards, though. It's going backwards. I can't even tell you who reviewed it, but I got 2 emails and a text message about it. And I was like, wait, what? What's going on here? I knew she had been poking her head out because I popped into Mobs the other day when Mobs was reviewing her after she was going back and forth with Jilly. But I, this shit's just out of control. Yep, exactly, Hope. Exactly. Exactly, Revival. Yep. And we're not going back, y'all. We're not going back and entertaining that. As for me and the people I stand next to, we have a very clear cut. We've been the same since day one. I don't know. There's this assumption that I'm supposed to pick sides and like be in the mix of all the drama chaos that's going on right now too. Y'all, I didn't run in those circles to begin with. I'm friendly with a lot of those people. I appreciate a lot of those creators because they've helped us, like with Amethyst's story. Like I have different relationships with everybody, and they're very casual. They're very straight to the point, and that's all it is. Like, I live such an incredibly busy life that I just don't have time for all the chaos. I won't invite it into my life. I don't need it. You can ask the people that I talk to on a daily basis. I have been very sporadic. Even getting back to people lately, it's worse than normal. Oh, mother of 2 boys. I wouldn't doubt that at all. I wouldn't doubt that at all. Absolutely. It's just craziness. It's craziness. But look, you put her name in the title, and it's not even her name. I just called her Moose Knuckle. I didn't tag her, didn't nothing. And there's 98 people in here. When you're advocating for victims, most of you fuckers don't even come around because you don't really stand for shit. You stand for drama. Let's make it clear here. Most of y'all stand for drama. Y'all entertain the drama, and then you say you care or you're concerned about victims. Bullshit. Sorry, gotta say it what it is. Yeah, I've been fucking busy. I'm over here living proud mama moments. My daughter has her first job. She's doing excellent. She's doing continuing education classes. All of this shit. Like, come on, people. Aw, thanks, Miss Leah. Life is crazy. I have 2 little ones that need me. Way more than the internet will ever need me. How's Am doing? That's a great question, the real Angel. She is taking it day by day. It is definitely a lot of stuff going on. It's definitely, I think, I don't think any of us, and I'm not going to try to speak for her, but um, I don't think any of us expected a response, to be honest. I think she kind of just settled for it was never going to happen. So the fact that it did happen opened up a lot of emotions that she's had to go through. I mean, this is something she's dealt with for since 1995, almost 30 years. So I think it's just taking it day by day, but we actually have another, these are incredible survivors and fighters, but they are victims of horrific crimes too, that I got the pleasure of having a phone conversation with the other day, who you guys will get to meet hopefully this weekend if we work it out. She's going to come on and tell her story, and very similar things in ways, but completely different. Like, each story is so incredibly different, and her and Am connected too. So I think that's great because victims supporting victims, they've walked through the system. It's great. So she's incredible. What's a moose knuckle Magoo? It's called Molly. Yeah, me too. Mother of 2 boys, I've heard that quite a bit. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, Bree. I'm actually more than good over here. I'm just busy. I'm busy. I wish life would slow down some. My girls are on spring break, so it's been chaotic, and we've had a lot going on, which is great. But it's sunshiny out here. I can't even turn my camera on right now because I literally am in a bra and spandex shorts. So I'm getting some sun. But we're gonna go upstairs and put my lashes on in a minute, and I'll talk to you guys for a few. I've got content I need to get to tonight. Hopefully I can get to it tonight. Tomorrow I'll probably be gone 99% of the day. We've got therapy and neurology and all these appointments, but Friday and Saturday I hope to get more content out too. Oh, no. Kimberly, I'm good. I'm good. Y'all, I'm good. I just wanted to set the record straight that even if she does, I know she's on here like screaming and or not on YouTube. I think she was on, if I get this story correct, she's on Facebook and Kick, screaming and hollering and attempting to get a protest going and showing up in Tucson. And she's going to call Bullhorn Betty. Like, y'all know the story of how this goes. Oh, love you too, Bree. Yeah, no, I'm good. People were just concerned because Tucson is close to where I'm at. And they're like, she's coming there, she's threatened you before. No, I'm not fucking scared of that. I wouldn't even have to fucking lift my foot to kick her in the crotch, let's be honest. The petty side of me is coming out. I mean, it's Molly. Like, come on, people. I could run fucking circles around her ass. And literally, I do in her mind, and I do physically. So we're good. Have you guys seen what I do to scorpions for the fun of it? Come on now. You think I wouldn't be entertained by that? And let's be honest, she's not the only one that shows up at people's houses. A lot of y'all do. Ooh, polygamy, yes. You know what I've been really intrigued in lately is the Amish. The Amish stuff has had me crazy. Darby, that's exactly what she's doing. That's how she moves. She takes it to a new audience over and over again. Oh yeah, Kathy, you didn't message me anything about any of this. I get people are concerned. Like, there's a lot of people that are a little worried about her. Counting by day. Shocker, huh? Shocker. Fuck, oh dear. Sometimes I wish I didn't. Really, honestly. Oh, good night, Real Angel. I have a zoo on top of kids. I guess you could put the kids in the zoo. But then they'll go back and clip me and say, oh my God, did you hear nonsense that one time she said that she might stick her child in a cage, even though my child is my dog? I mean, come on, people. The shit I've heard out here the last month is epically embarrassing. Embarrassing. That's all I have to say. From grown ass women, most of them are older than me. Yeah. But it is what it is. What are you guys all up to? Tell me what you're all up to. Like I said, when you think there's drama involved, y'all come running in because you stand for drama. That's all you guys can remotely handle, but you can't fucking stand for actually advocating for victims. And it gets real tiring hearing some of you say that you give a fuck about victims. When in reality, you know, you don't. You never did. Oh, yeah. Yep. There's a big connection in the Masonic temple. Yep. That is truthful. Hope there's a lot of connections between Mormonism and a lot of stuff. He had surgery. Hey, Fairy Meadows. I hope you're resting good. Oh, accounting by day, is it ever? I have learned so many horrific things about that. We have a local missing girl too. Hey, Chapped. Good to see you. Um, we have a girl that's missing from southwest of where I live on the Arizona-California border, and it's a really mysterious case too. I want to talk about that and get some information out about that. There's so many missing persons cases, and here's another thing. I might have a little petty in me right now too, because Riley Strain, absolutely tragic story, really unfortunate, but watching people make up these salacious bullshit theories are not helping anything. And you see every single person milking the shit out of that case, and how many people are missing. It's just that same thing over and over again. These people don't really give a shit about the victims. They give a shit about exploiting easy cases like that. And it's not that it's an easy case, it's really sad. But for them, it's easy. Oh, I'm sorry, mother of two boys. Fairy Meadows, I appreciate that. Hey, T. Sorry, I'm finally looking down at my phone some. It's just really sad. It's really sad. I know, accounting by day, you're always at work. You're always working. Even when you're not working, you're working. That's why I gotta say, can I just say once again how fucking proud I am to stand with the Islanders? Fuck, oh dear. I, oh, I just don't even have it in me to like watch this fucking bullshit. And some of the shit that I've heard recently is, I don't fucking know these people, nor do I want to know these people. Nor do I want to. Hey, Clemson girl, what you doing? Y'all, I'm ready to hop in the pool. It's not quite warm enough yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. In about a month, I'll be lounging in the pool, doing nothing. Well, that's a lie, but that is a lie. I could turn here. I'll turn the camera on this way so you guys can see the sky. I can't tip it down because I don't have clothes on. How are you guys holding up out here? You guys doing okay? You taking breaks from the drama? How many of you feel like you're in the middle of a divorce and don't know which parent to go with? I have so many different communities, and every one of them seems to be in the midst of like these big uproars. The one community, thank God. Ugh, ugh. That fucking place is hell on earth, and I think it has been for like 5 years, but watching them implode on their own is kind of comical. NHS? What's NHS? What's that? What's that? I mean, honestly, who is shocked? Let's go here. Who is shocked that Moose Knuckle Magoo is trying to seek relevancy again? Anybody? Is anybody shocked by this? My parents are back together. Hope. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Oz. Oh, cooking videos. Yay. I know. I watched. Oh, goodness, Marcy. That's crazy. Oh, National Honor Society. Did I read the thing that you found about righteousness? Probably not yet, ECB. Probably not. Probably not yet. I'll try to get to it. I don't even lurk in most places anymore, y'all. It's too thick for me. Gardening videos, tit for tat. Yeah. Yep. Nothing shocks you. Yeah. Not, yeah. Hey, go ask Alice. Oh, okay, Nisi, I will check it out. I think this is like the second time I opened up YouTube today. I just haven't, I've been so tired by the end of the day lately that I forget what it's like to do all this stuff. I mean, I've been doing it for 9 years, but to like, it's been exhausting. It's been exhausting. Yes, accounting by day. That's a good, yeah, I hope that's, hey, Becca. Yeah, I wish I had more downtime. We did go this weekend. We took the girls out for a while. We went to Golden Corral. We were actually going to go to Cheddar's, and then Revival, me and Revival were on the phone, and she was like, "You going to Golden Corral?" Because she knows that I love that place. And I was like, "No," but I got off the phone and I was like, "Do you guys want to go to Golden Corral instead?" And they were all like, "Yeah." So that's where we went instead. Thanks, Revival, for reminding me. I've never seen a Golden Corral that busy in my life, though, ever. Ever. It was so busy, but it was great. Nobody got food poisoning. Yeah, her desperation is pathetic. Yeah. Tea. Oh, that's awesome. Go ask Alice. Y'all, those banana bread brownies. The first recipe I posted was okay. This one, so good. So good. You use sour cream with it. It is so fucking good. So good. Yeah, I guess I'm not shocked by the Molly thing. I was more like laughing about it. I mean, I'm not laughing about it because unfortunately it's re-victimization of victims, but that's continuing to happen every single day all around us. I can't even take most of these people that call themselves true crime seriously. And that's the truth of it. They don't do shit to advocate for shit. You can't be as bad, if not worse, than the people you're calling out and then still have some sort of recognition. This is the weirdest thing to me. And that's the whole trauma drama thing because I can't take half these people that claim that they want change seriously when they're out here doing the same shit. It's pathetic, truthfully. The Amish stuff is crazy, yeah. Oh, mother of two boys. What kind of puppy? I love puppies. Yeah, Darby, see, I was really shocked. It was so fucking busy. So fucking busy, but it was so good. Arizona has a different thing with food. I don't know. I said this when we first moved here that everything is fresh, even from fast food places. If you go, it's fresh. It's the weirdest thing. I've never experienced that anywhere else. Yeah, Oz, there really is. And most of them really sensationalize the shit out of these cases and they don't do anything for victims and they walk all over victims and they claim that they're sick and tired and they want change. By the way, I keep hearing people keep telling me that there's bills being passed and all this shit until I see anything factual behind that. And I've seen a lot of the stuff that's being said or pushed. There is nothing behind any of this. So all I see is words. Again, no action. I don't know what's going on. Supposedly there's people that are advocating for laws and bills and stuff. I haven't seen anything, nothing like substantial yet. So I can't really say that that's factual. I hope sooner or later somebody does, but you can't be in the thick of the drama and then I don't know. Your credibility goes to shit, in my opinion. Of course, most of these people, let's be honest, they didn't have credibility to begin with. I mean, it is what it is. I could really say a lot and really offend a lot of people, so I'm not going to. Okay, we're going to go back upstairs. Kyle's fighting with his bike. Want to say hi?
Hi. Fighting with my goddamn carburetor. My floats are stuck. It's annoying. Sorry.
That's how Kyle's afternoon is going. You heading out?
Yeah, I gotta go to that meeting.
Okay, I'm gonna go put my lashes on and then I'm gonna head out.
Bye.
Love you.
Have fun.
You too. Is it a good meeting or a bad meeting?
We're just going on our schedule.
Okay, cool. Love you. Oh yeah, I should tell you guys the recent shit somebody sent me about Kyle. Damn carburetor, I know. Poor Kyle. He's always doing something. He's been so fucking busy. He's been so busy lately, which is a great thing, but he's just busy. What are you doing, Eclipse? Oh, Love Shack, she's threatening to show up in Arizona to protest Ray. And people are concerned about my safety. And I'm like, I'll Uber her. She might not show up in Tucson, but oh, revival. Ooh. Well, you know how my daughter is. And you know how Kyle is. So let me just say, I'd get my ass kicked if I said some of the shit that's been said lately. Of course, that's just not me anyways, but I might think some shit, but sorry, couldn't. Yeah, well, Love Shack, I think she's trying to get relevant again. She's seeking relevancy again. She made a shit ton of money off of Marvon. She's incredibly jealous of Dre. But Dre has to stand up and, like, I can't. People instantly think that I'm going to go to bat. And it's not going to bat. It's just knowing when. My concern was Marvon. Marvon was the one being exploited. Marvon's still the one being exploited. It says something about you when you claim you're a life coach and say to people things such as, are you going to Marvon McRae yourself? And that's, yes, what was said. Yeah. Takes a sick fucking human, but I swear to God, if I see anything out here, that's what we're seeing. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Love Shack, she's going to be the one that has to shut it down, unfortunately. There's nothing, like, I don't know what it's going to take. Sorry, guys, I got to blow my nose. Everything's blooming. My sinuses are going overload. She's so fucking gross, yeah. Oh, it's so hard. See, I don't even, where a lot of you guys go, though, I don't go. I have never, I don't, I don't know. I think you guys would be really shocked at what I do genuinely watch or like to consume. I go places if I'm interested in the content, or if I'm just popping in and saying hi, or if I want to laugh. By the way, there's an Islander that I can't tell you who it is because she'll kick me. But she celebrated a birthday the other day. She wouldn't let me tell anybody. So this is her embarrassing song to the wonderful Islander that won't let me tell. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You got stuck with me. Happy birthday to you. You're stuck with me. Neener, neener. I won. Neener, neener, neener. Can't hold me back. Am's been posting chicken videos, you guys, on TikTok. If you go over to TikTok, she's been posting her chicks. They're so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, watching them in the incubators as they hatch is one of my favorite things. Revival's been in the garden. T's been enjoying some of her peace on top of working nonstop. Dexter's still crybabying like a normal. Hold on, let me tell the girls to give him a treat. Happy birthday, you're stuck with Becky. Will you do me a favor? Can you get Dexter treats, please? Thank you. Just give him 2, please. 2 for him and 2 for Bella. You miss having chickens. It's been cold there. It was actually nasty here this weekend. It was cold here for a couple days. I'll show you guys what I'm doing in a minute. I'll put a shirt on in a minute. Hey, nobody want to see this shit hanging out? I swear, though, it's been... There's so much I want to say. So much. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. And know when to run. This bitch has her running shoes on at all times. If I learned anything, you're supposed to get snow this weekend. Love Shack. Honestly, yeah. I don't know what she thinks is going to happen if she shows up in Arizona. Truthfully. And Bullhorn Betty should be more concentrated on her lawsuit. She's trying to get the band back together. You know how fucking ridiculous that sounds? I mean, honestly, some of you are this age. Can you imagine being her age? She's 48 years old. I know, it is. it could be dangerous, but I do enjoy it. That's why I go watch all my animal videos. Freaking US House can't get together on anything but a TikTok ban. It's so crazy. Lord of the Tamales? No, you did not. Oh, T. We're going to hell. Land of Tamales. I thought you said Lord of Tamales, like the Lord of Flies. Oh my God. Revival. You too. Can you imagine though? I mean, how can you not pity her? Truthfully. And I'm not saying that to be facetious, but I pity her. To go through life so distraught and chaotic. And I live a chaotic life. But just to be so fucking miserable all the time and scream and holler at your phone screen. And I mean, I get passionate. There is no doubt about that. You guys know I wear my heart on my sleeve. But to have no drive for anything in your life other than drama, that just really says something about people to me. There's so much that could happen, good shit out of social media. We've seen good shit happen. But it seems like it's just too easy. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Beth, it's good to see you. How are you feeling, Beth? Are you healing up okay? Hell, Nisi. I don't know where we're going, but wherever we're going, I'm sitting on the other side of the bus from those fucking people. And if I'm going with most of the people I'll be going with, I'm good. We'll have a hell of a time. Hey, Anonymous. Yeah, Love Shack, because supposedly something to do with kids again, CPS, because the last 6,000 calls to CPS and they wouldn't do anything, and they found that she was taking care of her kids wasn't enough, so now they're going to go protest CPS, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anything she can do to milk that tragedy. It takes us, like I said before, it takes a special type of sick person to exploit a tragedy of somebody's suicide. It takes a special sick person to do that. Of course, we've seen a lot of them on here. We have seen a lot. Yes, she is Phoenix. Yep. Go ask Alice. You can sit with us. When we go to hell, we'll have a whole reserved spot. The Islanders have arrived. The Islanders. Good. That's my thing. Love Shack Sarah. So I got a clip sent to me of her claiming that she's a mandated reporter because she's a life coach. First of all, you're a fucking life roach. Secondly, that has no credentials. You have no credentials. You don't have to have anything for a life coach. It's a certificate. They don't. None of it's monitored. Period. So her being a mandated reporter is a crock of shit, especially because they're not even in the same state. What you see online is just that, what you see online. Anybody can make shit up. So to abuse mandated reporter powers or what you're supposed to do with them over drama on the internet is disgusting when people actually need those fucking resources. You don't report shit that's not necessary to report because CPS and places like that cause fucking trauma. It's fucking disgusting. She's just a fucking nuisance. That's all she is. But she's no different than many of these other ones. Let me be honest. She's no different than so many other ones out here. She's just more obnoxious because her jaw's fucking whack. And yeah, that's the petty Becky. It's so much crock of shit. Oh, yeah, Olivia, Heidi, the exploitation that she's been doing every day, all day on Riley's case. And isn't it funny that she's down there live streaming and a credit card appears? Shocker. Betty's been on TikTok. I've been catching her lives on TikTok. She's been hiding out over there. Yep, they're exploiting the shit out of Riley's case. All of, social media is so much better at their jobs than law enforcement. Why isn't law enforcement doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that? It's fucking... I swear to God, some of these people are better at everything they do in life than anybody that's a professional. You saw them in person. Heidi, I'm sure you wanted to smack a bitch. Yeah, mother of two boys. I thought that was. Yep. Darby, and I bet you didn't abuse it over fucking internet privileges, did you? That's just serious. People, like, that pisses me off so bad when people misuse resources that kids actually need, that adults actually need. Because even though elderly exploitation is a huge fucking thing, that's one thing I will say about TikTok that really pisses me off is there's a lot of widows and widowers that are exploited on the daily by those fucking TikTok battlers, the people who do those stupid battles. That shit pisses me off. That shit really pisses me off because I'm surprised Molly hasn't gotten in on that, just standing around saying, let's go, send me money, let's go. Ugh. Probably just gave her advice. There you go, Molly. There's your next money-making scheme. Go be a TikTok battler. Life goals. Yeah, most educators are. I think all of them, because they have to take the credentials. And they have to do continuing education. A lot of people are mandated reporters. It's just not something to play with, though. And I get so sick of people saying it like, this is the first time I've ever said that shit out loud because, well, I've said it quite a few times in my daily life, but it is something that I take very seriously. Like, these are resources and people don't abuse those things. Like, you do not abuse shit like that because you've got a fucking hard on for somebody on the internet that won't pay you any attention. Veda Jade, I know you're here. Stop lying about child loss. That's your last warning. And I'm dead serious on that because I have people that have actually suffered child loss all around me. And you are a fucking mockery. A goddamn mockery. And how dare you do what you do and fucking lie the way you do. You are sick and need fucking help. There, you can have a reason to say my name now since you won't shut up anyways. It's fucking disgusting. And any of you that condone that shit are as disgusting as she is. Oh my God, Niecy, that's fucking horrible. I'm so sorry. Oh, AK, we're just a messy bunch over here. I don't usually bitch like this. Lately, I've been really off because I don't want to, but I wanted to make sure people knew that this isn't something that I'm even concerned about. As far as Dre, I've never been a channel that defends Dre. That's never been the case. I'm sorry that people got that misconception. Dre is a grown adult. She has to be able to navigate this the way she has, the way she wants to. And I doubt that she's concerned about Moose Knuckle showing up in Tucson. Actually, it might be the best thing that ever happened because once she steps in Arizona, well, let me shut up. Sometimes people do stupid things and it's the best thing that they could have ever done. Hey, Carrie, welcome in. I know, Nisi. It's just one of the. Hey, Christina, how was your weekend? Did you survive? We need to get together soon. I miss you. Hopefully the pool will be warm enough so the kids can come swim soon. Good. I'm glad it was wonderful. You've been going through what Jilly's been going through. With Molly? Absolutely, Becca, it is. Miss you too. Love you. I'll text you. I'll text you tomorrow. I'll remember. Because I'll have time waiting in the car during appointments. Y'all, Alana's rheumatologist is the sweetest thing. She just came back from maternity leave and she is the absolute cutest thing ever. She was so cute yesterday. She's like, we were talking and she's just so cute. She's just had her baby 6 weeks ago and she's back to work. She's just a doll. But she was like, now I understand, like when parents come in and say like, I'll ask the parents how they're doing and they'll say, I'm exhausted. And they'll be like, I'm not even exhausted from like physical stuff. She's like, it's just emotionally exhausting being a parent, I'm realizing. I'm like, oh, yes, it is. But she's so sweet. She's just, Alana really likes her too. She's so gentle and she's so sweet. And she's the way she handles, because it's really hard with kids with sensory processing disorders to identify certain things. So thankfully, you know, there's MRIs and x-rays and shit like that. We have to go have an ultrasound of her ankle because she's got fluid on it. But that's arthritis for you. But she's just the sweetest thing ever. But I was laughing so hard. Hey, Nana Elle, good to see you. Right? 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 Exactly. Accounting by day. I know. This is all we've got in us. Sorry, guys. This is all. Oh, well, Revival. You know you're allowed to say whatever. You have a free for all. All you guys do. I don't ever. That's the funny thing. People always think I run this echo fucking chamber over here. No. Unless you're a fucking just ignorant piece of shit and come in here and try to like, when they get going on their fucking support of a sexual assault person, you know, that I get a little gnarly then because I'm sorry, I just don't have time for that shit. But most of the time I'm pretty passive. Until I'm not. I'm super passive aggressive, I've realized. Molly threatened and doxed you? Wait, what? Carrie, are you serious? You tried to fight her? You tried to fight her? You even got in that proximity without. Did you have a gas mask on? Oh, Carrie, thank you. Hey, let's be honest. Nanny Al, it's really good to see you. Did the chicken cutlet smell knock you out? Or the spam smell? Like, I gotta know. I need details now. And I'm sorry she doxed you. She did that to me too. But all she did was create her worst thing ever because she had to go and make up a bunch of shit about me. Because there's just, I'm boring. I'm fucking boring, all right? I gotta find a shirt to put on. Hold on. I'm just gonna throw a t-shirt on. Was that in key? Yeah. Oh, does she still have her garbage vest? Yeah, that's a good question. Does she still wear the hefty cinch tack? We already said we're going to hell. I guess we're all going together. Fuck it. I'll put on my Harvard t-shirt. I keep thinking life is going to slow down, and then we get... Christina, I know. I wish I was. I keep telling myself I'm boring. Oh, Christina. Kenzie, last night, I have to share this with you guys. Kenzie's doing continuing ed classes, and you guys know that she struggles with anxiety majorly, like has panic attacks and stuff. Anxiety is something that she has always dealt with. So she is doing these continuing education classes, and she did one last night, and it was 3 hours long, and they had to be on Zoom, and they had to have their cameras on, and it was an interactive class. And she had a panic attack halfway through. Major panic attack. Like, couldn't even help it. It was horrible. Right, Christina? That's exactly right. But she rebounded. She got herself under control. She went back in after their break, and she didn't give up. She grounded herself. She cried it out. She was still shaking in a nervous wreck, but she went back in and she finished the class, and she comes out and she's like, and I passed. So she got she'll be certified in a certain thing. I'm not going to give it any more information out, but she'll have specialized certifications in certain things. And I was so proud of her, though, because she worked through her anxiety, which was horrifying for her. Horrifying. Yeah, she was seriously like having a massive meltdown, but she made through it. She got through it. Yes, revival, right? I know. I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. She's walking through it. She's pushing herself. Anxiety is a bitch, and it's paralyzing. For those of you that suffer with anxiety and panic attacks, like, my heart goes out to you, because it is debilitating. It really is. And to watch her like push herself, and what she's doing too is so incredible, because she'll be there to help other people. And it's just, I don't know. It's the most heartwarming thing as a mom. I'm so proud of her. I know. Oh, Nisi, it's so bad. It's so horrible, honestly. Anxiety's a bitch. It's scary. Yeah, and you physically have no control over it. Really, realistically, there is no controlling it. It just happens. But I was so proud of her, because she did not give up, and she went right back into it. Oh, Christina, I know. Well, Arizona has been such a good thing for her, y'all. She loves it here. She fucking loves it here. I didn't even notice. No, Carrie, I didn't. It was in Key West. See, I didn't know that shit. I had no clue that happened. Molly and her fucking stories. Molly lies to lie. I mean, God. When you're that down and out in life, what else do you got to do? Got a husband that doesn't pay attention to you. I can't get mine off me. That sounded terrible. Mine off me when he's home. He likes me most of the time. Just joking. I love my Kyle. Oh, it wakes you up in your sleep. Oh, yeah, Becca, it does. Carrie, I would, but I'm getting ready to head out the door for a nail. I'm going to get my nails done. I know. Huge world problems, right? I'm going to get my nails done, but I haven't gone in 3 weeks, so I'm going today. Otherwise, I would, but we can do it some other time for sure. Yeah, this weekend we're going to do, as long as Chapped has time, we're going to start highlighting her story and helping push her story out and advocating for her too. She's an incredible human. Hey, Britt. I would, otherwise, yes, but I am getting ready to head out. In fact, I finally got my lashes back on and a t-shirt. I threw a t-shirt on. I know. Well, let me show you guys. They're bad. Look how grown out they are. It's been like 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Oh my God. Yeah, Christina, he really is. I know. That's why I like, You can't really get me down most of the time. I dealt with for a year and a half on here. And Carrie, this is what like. If she's still harassing you, just remember this. She is a miserable, miserable human being. She has nothing in her life that she's proud of. Oh, well, I can't say that. I would hope that she's proud of her son. I would say she's a good parent. I'll give her that. I can't knock that because he seems like an incredible young human being from what she's shown online. So I'll say that. That's my nice thing that I'm going to say because I don't ever want to take that from him because he seems like an incredible human. But the envy of that person, like with me, she has this irrational hatred and thinks that I was like part of the reason why she's no longer on here. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't report her. All I reported on was her behaviors. My channel was never dedicated to her. Nothing. But she made it about her because that's what she has to do. She's, in my opinion, well, I don't even know if she's just a narcissist. I don't know. I'm not going to armchair diagnose her, but when you have been through as much shit as some of the people I surround myself with and continue to go through shit, when you have people that are wanting to be a victim and continually try to make themselves a victim, it gets really frustrating. And you have to look at them and remember that they're miserable. She has these irrational hatred for other people that she puts down. She always talks about your life and like there is nothing that she has that I would want or that would fulfill me in any way, shape, or form. I'm not materialistic, never have been, never would be. I give me a pair of spandex shorts and a t-shirt. I'm not fashionable. Like I love some fashion. It's just not my cup of tea anymore. Um, I don't have time for those things. Watching my kids grow up and be functional, happy, successful, to the max that they can be, whatever their capacity is, and making sure that they're happy. That's my goal in life. Her goal is to make other people miserable and to have some sort of accolades from strangers on the internet. That will never fulfill anybody. People can tell you all day long how wonderful you are and how great you are. When you hit that end button, you have to look at yourself in the mirror, and she don't like the reflection that she sees. And it's really sad because she could do so much good with her platform. She has the voice that could carry if she just focused on the right things. But she is a miserable, miserable human being. And that's why she does things like she does to Jilly and to Carrie and to others, like anybody else that has gone rounds with her, because she is so miserable. And this is my opinion now, but nothing in her life fulfills her. There's nothing that she's really passionate about besides destroying other people's lives because of something unsettled in hers. It is what it is. It's like, oh, Heidi, hell yeah. We might even get a fucking man on that one, Heidi. Bye, Christine. I love you. That is fucking awesome. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Kodo. Yes, yes, Carrie. Yes. So don't ever let her get under your skin because just remember what you're dealing with. Like I get off this internet and I can look at myself in the face in the mirror and I like the reflection I see. Maybe not physically because my fucking sinuses and my jaw and all of the things that we can pick about our flaws. We all have them. We're all our own worst critics. But she don't like anything of that reflection and it's deeper than just the outward appearance. Heidi, that is the best news ever. You saw tweets of me report her demon chihuahua respectfully on Twitter. Honestly, and I'm saying respectfully on Twitter. Is that what I might have fucking retweeted somebody else's tweet. Chances are, but that's not reporting somebody. That's retweeting something that has nothing to do. And I would suggest you go back and check and make sure it's my actual account. I might have shared one, but that's it. Because good luck with that. That's I struggle with Twitter majorly, but I might have reshared somebody's tweet. But I don't think so. I think I was included in a list. If I remember correctly, I was included in a list that I wasn't even a part of. Pretty sure. On your Twitter, not from other places or people. Yeah. On my Twitter, yeah, I probably reshared something, but that's not reporting your YouTube channel, Demon Chihuahua. That has nothing to do with, again, that has nothing to do with why she got taken off the internet. And if I did retweet it, hell yeah, figured out how to retweet something. Oh, yeah, good job, Revival. Thank you for doing that. Any of you guys can share your Revival's poems have been cracking me the hell up. Baking a birthday cake. Good job, Kodo. Not sure if I'm supposed to feel so annoyed by it. Oh. No, Demon, you're not offending me at all. I'm just saying, like, genuinely, truthfully, if I did get it to retweet, I'm so impressed with myself because I struggle with Twitter. But it doesn't have any impact. I don't think I actually successfully got anything to retweet or trend on Twitter, to be truthful. And even if I did, it has nothing to do with her being banned. She got banned for hate speech and transphobia and all of the other nasty fucking things. The one time I did attempt to report her for a privacy complaint because she had my full legal name and um, her title, her channel got taken down before it even got to her. So there's that. There's that.
How you got your full legal name?
I'm not very successful with getting her to. I have no problem. No problem saying sprinkles are all over your kitchen. Sis, I'll be back.
Are you gonna go get my meds?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get them on my way out.
Don't go to the garage.
Yes, Mom. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Love you. I'll be back. Your book should be here shortly. Heidi, that is amazing though. Yeah, I would be interested to see Demon Chihuahua. I'm gonna have to go look when I'm off here and see if I did get something to successfully, because I know I attempted to share something on Twitter and got really confused about it one time too. I don't know if that's the one I tried sharing or not. That's genuinely. Oh, I will, Kodo. I will. I'll be back. She's doing so good though. I'm so proud of her. Nana L. Heidi, I'm so happy to hear that. All right. You guys can go for a ride with me. We got a few minutes. We got a few minutes. Oh, wait. Make sure I have my card. Yeah, I do. Okay. Off to the nail salon. Salmon and egg. Ooh, that sounds good. Kathy, yeah, you guys can all drop your channels. Please feel free to. Y'all know I don't care. Please feel free. Well, why don't you drop Am's for me? She's at work. It's going to cut out for a second when I disconnect from internet. It'll be right back though. Oh shit, I gotta go back to the house. Hold on, I gotta go get my AirPods. Did I tell you guys I lost an AirPod? That son of a bitch jumped out of my ear and I can't find it anywhere. And it's really annoying having one. I have some other headphones that I use, or cordless headphones, but I actually realized that the AirPods hurt my ear compared to these other ones. I got this other cheap pair, and they have really good audio. Thank you guys for sharing each other's channels. I appreciate that. Oh, do you, Nisi? Yeah, I've been in the rabbit hole of the political shit too. The political shit has my head spinning lately.
Why are you here?
Because I forgot my headphones. And I always put them in while I'm sitting there because... All right. Do you think so too, Darby? I'm starting to wonder. You say stress over it. Have you read the, what is it, Article 47 stuff? People want to be scared. That's the shit to go read. He got himself a new girlfriend officially. Smush has now invaded Kiki's territory, and she just jumps up and lays on him though. Doesn't even give him a chance to like claw her or anything. She just holds him down. She is so chunky though. That little thing is a chunky monkey. Smush is, and she flattens out. She is the goofiest cat ever. She's so afraid of going back outside though. She loves to go over to the door and fight with the door. She chases the screen door. The sliding door. If you open it, she chases the track. It's ridiculous. But she's gotten to where she is so afraid when you open the door, she like runs backwards from it. She's so afraid that she's gonna get put back outside. She's like, bitches, I'm here to stay. Aw, AK, that's cool. That's really cool that you do that for your neighbors. We really like our neighbors. We've been really lucky again to have a good neighborhood, good neighbors. Oh, anybody that's local to me, I will be on, I think it's April 17th. I will be going to a justice walk and candlelight vigil for Mercedes Vega in Tempe. If anybody would like to join me, it will be close to I think that is the 1 year anniversary of her murder, and her murderers are still out running around. And then there's another one that's just a couple blocks from us, with the Preston Lord case that we'll be attending too. So if anybody's local to me and wants to join me for those, please do, because we're going to go to the candlelight vigils and the walks and stuff. And no, I will not be live streaming them unless asked specifically to share something out. But that is not something I do. Hey, Little Red 123. Sorry, guys, I'm just catching the very end. Hey, Mercedes girl. I'm going to run to the pharmacy right quick, and then I'll go to the nail salon. Ooh, that would be amazing, Am. Yes. I'll send you what I have. I just found it today. That would be incredible. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Brittany, we found out that the other one is a girl, a female. And yes, he, they say it's a girl. I'm terrible at identifying cat sexes. But they've named that one Charlie. The neighbors love that one. That's the one that they want to keep. But Kyle keeps saying that if they don't take Charlie in soon, he's going to just bring Charlie in too. And we think she's female. That's what the neighbor said. But there's another little fluffy one out there that's always with Charlie, and we don't really want to separate them. But I think the little fluffy one is pregnant, and I'm really worried about that because we have a lot of birds of prey and kittens and hawks don't do well together. So, oh no, strep again. Oh, Heidi, I'm so happy to hear that. That is like the best news I've heard all day, honestly. That's the stuff that, y'all, there's so much that is going on in everybody's lives right now. I don't know anybody that's not going through something, whether it's health, loss, grief, anxiety, mental health, helping somebody else, court stuff. I mean, there's just so many things that people are dealing with. And it is so disheartening anymore to watch people. I don't know. I don't even recognize anybody that I once knew. Like, I mean, some of them, yeah. Everybody in my real life and the Islanders haven't changed at all. Let's put it that way. But it's so disheartening. There's so much every day, all day. You can look around and find horrible shit that's going on. I mean, how crazy is it that we are in a world that the only thing our government can really agree on is a TikTok ban? I mean, it's just shit's so out of control right now. And this Christian nationalism thing that's being pushed all over is so harmful, and so many people. Texas schools, I am so afraid of for kids in Texas. Utah just passed a fucking bill on banning books. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I mean, there's just so much shit going on all day long, and those are minor things. It's just gotten so out of hand all around. Something that I think most of us parents always like worry about: what if something was to happen to us? Would your kids be okay? Would your kids be able to be okay if something was to ever happen? That's been consuming me lately. It's something that I've always thought about. It's always been in the back of my mind. But it is, the crazier the shit gets out here, the more it like worries me about my girls. Because I wish I could say we had an inclusive world where people really knew what inclusion meant or what loving people with differences meant. But that is just not what we see. I wish I could say it was getting better, but hate is taught. And it's taught by these fucking adults that we see on these internet streets. Hate is absolutely fucking taught. Kodo, your littles, they've been going through it, mama. So have you. Yeah, that sucks when you're in those. Ugh, I feel for you guys so bad because it is. Holy shit. Everybody decided to go to the pharmacy. I gotta grab Kenzie's meds. Kenzie's Botox got approved, y'all, and we're still. It is the weirdest thing. Our insurance here sends it to the pharmacy, and then we have to go pick it up from the pharmacy. Like, we go physically pick up the Botox and have it in hand and then take it to our doctor's offices. But it's the weirdest shit because they approved it, but now the pharmacy can't get it in, so they're trying to find another. Kenzie's been fighting with this Botox thing for like 5 months now, and it's approved, but they can't get a pharmacy to get it in. And her neurologist is about fit to be tied. Heidi. Oh, yes, Kathy. Add him on. I don't know, Starry Night. Walgreens. So originally Walgreens was the one that was supposed to do it. And then they sent it to some other one. I don't even know the name of the other one. It's just been this other nightmare. Like, every week she comes out with another message from her neurologist and they're like, we're so sorry. They've been fighting tooth and nails for it too. It's ridiculous. And I got approved for mine. I just haven't rescheduled it because we've been so fucking busy. It's so weird now too. Like, I don't know. Life is just, it's good. I went over and saw my in-laws the other day, and their friends were here visiting from Washington. Well, they live in Idaho full time now, but they were the first of Kyle's parents' friends that I met when Kyle and I first started dating. Like, I met them like 3 weeks after Kyle and I started dating. Really odd, but they have always been so good to me. So it was really good to see them the other day. And they live up by my mom, and they were like, if you guys come up, because we were talking about doing a road trip and going and seeing my mom, hopefully sometime soon, because we can't get her to travel. So they were like, you guys can come stay with us. And they have a beautiful home up on the lake. They're just so great. But I just love having my in-laws here so much. Just getting to run over there and see them. My father-in-law looks so good. He's been doing really good. There's 5 cars in front of me at the pharmacy. Starry Night, I'll have her look into that. Yeah, Mercedes Girl, I'm sure there are, but there's only certain ones that are contracted with her insurance, from what I understand. We just had to switch all of Alana's pharmacy. This has been so complicated. So when we first moved down here, we had to switch because of different insurance. So we ended up going with CVS, was one of the places contracted with Medicaid for Alana. So we switched to here. Well, now that she's not on Medicaid anymore. She's on, it's like long-term care. I don't remember the program name of it or whatever, but she is under a different one. So we had to completely switch pharmacies for her and went to another one that's contracted with that insurance, which is great. I mean, it's been wonderful. It wasn't super hard, but it's just a lot of back and forth. Oz, it is so nice to be close to family. I might be sitting in the pharmacy line for 4 hours. Come on, people. I just want to go get my nails filled. Have you guys seen anything about Amanda that's missing from California, Arizona border? When I get home from doing my nails, I'll try to get on and do a segment about that, because that is some really sad stuff. And even law enforcement is saying that there's some mysterious things about how her car was found and stuff. T, I talked to her today. She's been really, really busy. Me and her text all the time, so I check in on her quite often too. But I was a little worried about her, but she texted me this morning because I hadn't talked to her. We're both always going 5 million miles an hour, so we usually get a, hey, how are you? Are you doing okay? kind of message, and then it's off to the races. And then a couple days later, or a week later, we check in again. But she is she had to go to a funeral, and then they're taking a couple days downtime. She's got my little buddy with her, of course, but hopefully she gets a break. She's been so busy though too. Oh yeah, what are you guys doing for Easter? That's coming up pretty soon. Oh my God, Heidi, I cannot stand MTG at all. Oh yeah, what an embarrassment. Oh, is it, Darby? That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, medications are really expensive. I mean, I'm thankful that we have insurance. I'll say that, like, because so many people do not have insurance or are underinsured, or, so that's a blessing in disguise right there, to actually have insurance. So don't think for 1 second I'm not grateful. It just can become very chaotic trying to chase all this shit down. Easter is my favorite holiday, usually not because of anything besides just the food. I like ham. Yeah, Mercedes Girl, how's she doing? Are you feeling better too? You've got to go clean your friend's house. Oh my gosh. You do what I do, Mercedes Girl. You cannot sit still, and you overdo it. You've got too many irons in the fire all the time. I haven't had just a bullshit chat with you guys in a long time. Oh, Nana L. I'm sorry your hubby's not feeling well either. We have a lot of people going through stuff with their spouses, loved ones that have been ill, falling ill, being put in long-term care. That's a really hard decision. There's a channel on here that I've shared it with a few people. It's like one of the places I really love to go. She does short videos. Her mom has dementia and she's pretty young. It's called the Kylie family. And she's a younger girl who helps take care of her mom. And she just posts short little videos about it. And it is the sweetest, most enduring thing to watch. It is genuinely so cute. It's heartbreaking to see anybody with dementia, especially as young as Cindy is, but super cute. I'll tell her you've been asking about her. She'll appreciate that. I'll text her. You guys know I'm much better at text messaging than I am emailing. Oh. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. It's a pre-recorded message. It's a pre-recorded message, and I'm at the window. That's funny shit. Hold on. Revival, right? Y'all, this place is so freaking busy. It is so fucking busy. It's one of the busiest CVS's in the area, but it is. I've never seen anything like it. It is always slammed. I'm always behind Nana L. Come on now. Oh, God, yeah. Heidi's wife. Yeah, she is. It's what I see, like, Betty being envious of is being an MTG. I don't know how anybody can handle that. Who's the guy running for North Carolina governor? I'm totally blipping on his name right now. I can't remember what his name is. But the guy that's made all of like the anti-LGBTQ comments and all of the transphobic comments. That guy that's scary shit. Okay, hold on. Okay. He's got them. I'll grab him for you, Darby C, and bring him right over. I could, you know, there is actually companies here in Arizona because of the population being mostly elderly and stuff, which is really sad. Thankfully, there is like helpers and stuff that go to the pharmacies for a lot of the seniors and things of that nature and deliver them to their homes or go grocery shopping for them and stuff like that. That's thankfully options here. But some of that stuff scares me too. Thank you. You too. Have a good day. All right. Kenzie's meds secured. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for coming in and chatting with me today. I was just wanting to make sure everybody knew that I'm not worried about her. I'm not going to be covering her. I'm not giving her any relevancy beyond this point in time. But I just wanted to make it very clear, like, she's a loose cannon. She's doing exactly what was expected. I think everybody kind of knew that this is what she was going to do, trying to seek relevancy. I'm not shocked one bit that she's threatening Dre, continuing to do the stuff on Dre. Again, Dre has to do what she has to do. None of us can, unfortunately, protect her. None of us can do anything. She actually has to do all that on her own. As unfortunate as that sounds, my concern was dignity for Marvon. Unfortunately, that story ended in tragedy. There's no way around that. It is what it is. Highlights the significant need for mental health awareness in our country and suicide awareness and discussions about how real this stuff is. One more thing that I want to say. All of you fucking people exploiting Garrison Brown's taking his life. All of you. Especially you in the anti-KJ community, and including KJ. Y'all are disgusting. Every single one of you exploiting that child's pain and sorrow, talking about how you fucking stand against cults, talking about how all this stuff. Meanwhile, doing everything you can to cut down people around him when you have no fucking clue any of the reality of what happens with this shit. It is disgusting to see so many people exploiting his death in this time. It is disgusting. All of those people should be ashamed of themselves. This isn't reality TV. This is why I have such a hard time with people who have been through religious trauma and cult upbringings and things like that on reality TV shows, because the fucking audience is so disconnected to the reality of what this fucking actually does to these people's lives. It's not a goddamn reality TV show. The pain and suffering that these people experience is fucking real. And you can go through and blame anybody you want. But what the fuck is that helping? How is that helping any of them? It's not. You're not. All you're doing is more clicks and views. Oh, that shit pisses me off. He didn't deserve. He also didn't have a say in it. And to watch how many of you exploit his tragedy, ugh. It's so fucking gross. It's so gross that we are in a fucking world where exploiting suicide has monetary value. It has monetary value. Think about that. Somebody taking their lives is monetary gain for other people. Think about that. And if you can sleep well at night knowing that that's what you are and that's what you're known for, go for it. Y'all are sick. All of you are sick. Shit pisses me off. Don't get me started on that or the Idaho 4. All these people fucking talking about the Idaho 4 case, that was way close to home for me, and I've never talked about it because of how close it was for Kenzie and me. Like, you people are sick. These are people's real lives. Real fucking lives. Oh, Darby. Yeah. Oh. And to know that they're under contract and probably allowed to do that no matter what the family. And to think of all of his siblings that are going through this and they don't have a fucking say. That's why these parents that sign up for these reality TV shows when their kids are all minors, and there's just so much I could say. The whole fucking world of exploiting people's pain and trauma for significant financial gain and clicks and views. And we're such trauma vultures as a society that we relish in people's pain and suffering, but then don't want to do anything to help fix it. It's just disgusting. Moonlight View, yeah, she is. She's making threats to go protest in Arizona. She's just looking for relevancy. That's all she's doing. She's just spewing a bunch of hot air again. People were concerned because I'm in Arizona and they're like, Becky, and I'm like, I'm fucking. That would be the wrong thing for her to do. Wrong thing to do. Garrison is Janelle's son. Cody and Janelle's son. Yep. It's just disgusting, though. I'm so sick of watching that shit happen. I'm so sick of watching all of them. And that little Nikki chick from the fucking anti-KJs, man, that is one hateful, hateful person. Hateful. Hateful person. She's out there blaming KJ for... It's just sick. It's sick. I have no idea Heidi's mind. I wish they would. Truthfully, I wish they would. I wish they would stop putting people trying to leave cults on TV, truthfully, because it causes so much. It's painful enough. Like, there's no way of coming out of one of those situations without pain and trauma. There's just not. But to exploit it for profit and views is something else. Yeah, she is, Darby C. Yes, she is. Starry Night. I'm glad. Mercedes girl, we're doing good. Yeah, we're doing good. Kids have been busy. I've been busy. We're doing really good though. All right, y'all. I'm gonna run in here before she don't have time to do it, and I will hopefully be on tonight, and we'll highlight the missing case from here that's a little mysterious. I like to throw in some of those because they're local to me. They're, cases that don't get much traction. I like to highlight some of that stuff. I wish more people would just... There's actually I got to give a shout out to Arctic Fox True Crime. He continually is up to date on posting like missing people from across the country, and he does as many as he can find, and he is constantly posting missing people and uses his channel to constantly highlight missing people, and it's not just the ones that get the clicks and the views, and I have so much respect for that. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Sorry I came in hot, but I was just like, part of me was laughing, part of me is like irritated that I even have to address this. I understand the concern. Thank you for the concern. I'm not concerned about it. Probably be the worst thing she could ever fucking think about doing, showing up here. But like I said, I'll give her a ride down there. It might be a ride she'll never forget. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. If I don't see you later, I will see you guys this week. Take care, y'all.